Not yet. There we go. We're live. Okay, we are live. Hey, there you are. Need a little more. Let's get a little more light on this stuff. There we go. There we go. All right. That's perfect. All right. Can you give me maybe a 10 count countdown? Let's go. Not till tomorrow. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Wait a minute. It's not time for Dodger baseball yet, but it is time for Let's Talk Dodgers. So come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the best, first, and only video podcast by fans for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got a cool show today. There's no baseball, so just chill out, man. Relax. This is the 27th day of July. What happened in the summer? Just went, not over yet. But today on Let's Talk Dodgers, we're going to have some news, as we usually do. Injury report, shout-outs, a lot of shout-outs, man. This date in Dodger history, memorabilia, special Hall of Fame memorabilia, I think, today. Stats of the day, quick hit trivia, and more. But first, the news. What happened in our last series? Well, we won it. I said we won it. We didn't sweep anybody, but hey, can't do it every time. Anyway, game one, Roki Sasaki pitched 7 great innings. Kyle Tucker hit a 2-run job. We're going to hear that in a second. And the Dodgers beat the Metropolitans 4-2 on Friday night. So, Mr. Tucker, let's hear what you did in the 8th on that game.
Tucker hits it hard, deep right field. Bench going back. It is gone. Kyle Tucker goes yard. Dodgers lead it 4-1.
Yeah, man. And not only that, Mr. Tucker was hot the next day. In game 2, Tucker homered again. Yamamoto gave up 1 run in his 6 innings pitched as the Blue beat the Mets again, this time 4-3, and Tucker went deep in the 3rd. Let's hear it.
He's averaged over 25 home runs since becoming an everyday player. Home run that he hit yesterday, just his 8th. Crushes this ball down the line to right field and off the pole, gone.
Off the pole.
Footballs in Dodger blue for Kyle Tucker. A double home run. Just like I said, the ball up against right-handers is the only one he's been really handling, and I think that ball was up, and he smoked it.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, he smoked it all right. Boy, that was something else. All right, and then in game 3, Tyrone Taylor put the Mets up with a 3-run homer in the 6th. Marcus Semien added a 3-run homer of his own in the 7th, and the Mets did in the Dodgers yesterday 8-3 in New York. So what? We won 2 out of 3. We won the series. All right. So on this most recent 9-game road trip, the Dodgers won all 3 series after the All-Star break. Overall, they went 6-3. They're headed home now to here to LA, to face the Mariners starting tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Dodger Stadium. And so they're doing pretty good. Still in first place in the West? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's good. That's all we need to know. Quick injury report. We haven't done one in a while. You've been hearing it everywhere, all over the screen, all over the TV. Kike Hernandez and his left oblique strain. When are they expected back? Tomorrow. I said tomorrow. Is anybody paying attention? Anybody live? Let's check first. Not yet, but we're going to check in a few minutes again when the shout-outs go. All right, so Kike's come back tomorrow. What about Edwin Diaz and those loose bodies in his right elbow? He's expected to be activated tomorrow also, July 28th. We need these guys. Well, now, what about the rest of our guys? What about the pitchers? How about Tyler Glasnow and those lower back spasms? He's expected possibly in August. He threw 1 inning of 25 pitches to hitters without any problems on the 24th of July, a couple of days ago. He's expected to throw to hitters again this week and start a rehab assignment. I think they're still resting the guy. Shh, don't tell anybody I told you that. And what about Blake Snell? Same thing. Those loose bodies in his elbow. He's expected early August. Yeah, he's really hurt, isn't he? He allowed 1 run in 2 2/3 innings and struck out 3 through 32 of 49 pitches for strikes in a rehab start with AAA Oklahoma City a couple of days ago on the 24th. So he's doing pretty well. We won't see them till August. That means we're going to save them for August and September when we blow everybody. And finally, what about Will Smith? Well, they don't think he's going to be ready till mid-August. So that's kind of a bummer. But, hey, we got Dalton Rushing in there. He's kind of crushing it. We hope he gets back on track a little more than he's been doing more consistently. But he's doing fine. I think Dalton Rushing, he can get some kind of award for all the spirit. I mean, the guy's got all the flash and fire of kind of a catcher version of Alex Vesey. He's fired up all the time. He's always on edge. You know, he's always got a lot of energy. All right, let's do some fun stuff. It's all fun. It's a podcast. First, we'll get a quick drink of water. We've got some shout-outs. Let's get ready for them. Oh, man, we got a boatload of a lot of these are new guys, too. Are these new people? New guys and gals? All right, let's hear it. Who do we have? Let's see. We've got Bradley. Well, we know the usual guys. Bradley A. Hey, Brad. Good to see you. Betsy, we got to do a game sometime. Come to our game watching parties. Betsy L. Steve M. Alfonso M. Ron E. Logan M. Alec S. Francine H. Alfredo G. Bob C. Wanda V., who's down in Florida. Really? Wow. Wanda's in Florida. I salute you. What a Dodger fan. Rodrigo G. Pepe P. Let's see. Joshua C. Lynn T. Paul D. David C. Kathy E. Aaron G. Nani G. Roger Yee. And you and me and Fox Jabri, who's Fox Kelly because he is El Zorro. Thank you, everybody, for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. Hope you're having fun here with us on a day off. Why not? Because we're talking baseball. We're talking Dodgers. Anyway, thanks also for subscribing to YouTube and following us here on Facebook. Tell all your Dodger-loving friends where we are. We're here on Facebook. We're here on YouTube. And we're here live right now. And before I finish the rest of these shout-outs, we're going to look in there and see if anybody's watching to say hi right now live. I don't know if Big Jack's there or not. We're always talking Dodgers here. Go Blue. Welcome aboard to all the newbies. One more time for all the newbies. All right. Let's take this down. Anybody in here right now live? I don't see anybody in here. All right, but we are live, guys. I can tell you right now, we're live. We're doing this live and in perspiration. All right. What else we got going on here? Did the shout-outs? Yep, check. If you got fan mail, you can toss it on the Facebook page right here. Or you can write to us at letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. That's letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. And for the first time ever this season, you know, I've been saying this all season, but it's true. If you have any comments, you're able now to, and you're allowed to make them here in this YouTube video. If you're watching on YouTube, you can make comments in here, especially when we're live, okay? We're live right now. All right, this date in Dodger history, one of my faves. I love stuff like this. July 27th. On this date, July 27th, way back there in 1966, Sandy Koufax, are you ready for this one? Sandy Koufax strikes out 16 Phillies. And on the other side, Jim Bunning whiffs 12 Dodgers in the first 11 innings of a pitching duel between future Hall of Famers at Chavez Ravine. Both starters out of the game after that. Dodgers beat the Phils 2-1 thanks to an unearned run scored in the bottom of the 12th inning. And in that 12th inning for the Blue, here's what happened. I don't know if you guys remember this guy. I do. Nate Oliver walked. Lou Johnson batted for this guy, Jim Barberi. Lou Johnson was in there. Clay Dalrymple allowed a pass ball, so Oliver got to second. Lou Johnson singled to left. Oliver scored, and the Dodgers won it on an unearned run. Wait a minute. There's more. And the winning pitcher, the guy who we just lost last week or so, the Vulture, Phil Regan, he was in relief. He was the winning pitcher. It all happened on this date, July 27th, 1966, which is 66 years ago. 60 years ago today. Not 66. 60 years ago today. 60. 60. I feel really old. I was there. I wasn't there, but I remember it. I was really years old. Anyway, this is where we show our memorabilia now in the middle of the show. And since he was inducted into the Hall of Fame yesterday, and since he was on the Dodgers for a good 4 years, we're going to talk about him now and show you 4 cards by this gentleman, 4 cards from this gentleman, of this gentleman who just got in there. He was on the Dodgers for 4 years. We'll give you his stats in a few minutes, but this is gonna knock you out. You're gonna like this. Can I find it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. First of all, we got Jeff Kent, 4 Jeff Kent cards. This one's from Topps. These are all 2005 cards. I don't know if you can see these. Let's move this so I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's a Topps card. Here's another one. This one is a Donruss card. Look at that. I love that. Those are cool. Okay. And this one is an Upper Deck card. Remember those guys? There's Upper Deck. In action, man. I love it. And on the back, they used to have really cool backs to these. And then after that one, this is another one by Donruss. It's called Playoff Prestige by Donruss. Look at this. Wow. And on the back, they'd have a picture too. Well, it's part of the same one. Those are all 2005 cards. And those are because Mr. Jeff Kent made it into the Hall of Fame yesterday Of course, everybody knows him better by being on other teams, but he was on the Giants. He went in with the Giants cap, by the way, because he was an MVP in 2000 with the Giants. But there he is on the Dodgers, and he was with the Dodgers for 4 years. We'll talk about that along with one other guy that was inducted yesterday in just a few minutes. All right, stats of the day. Since returning from Tommy John surgery on July 7th, Evan Phillips has surrendered 5 runs in 6 2/3 innings. Not great, man. We want to get that guy back. Tune it up a little bit there, will you, Evan? All right. During this past 9-game road trip, Ohtani went 7 for 38. That's only a 184 batting average. Evan Phillips, I mean, that's not good. Evan Phillips bad. He's got to come up. Ohtani in a slump. He's got to come up. And Ohtani's only had 3 RBIs and 10 strikeouts. Get it together, Shohei. Quality of the contact has been probably his problem lately. The All-Star break has gone down. He's gone down since the All-Star break, Robert said. He said, I wouldn't say it's chasing. I just think there are a lot of balls that are just mishit. Okay. I don't know the reason behind it. He says, I see some aggressive swings. It's not a bat speed thing. I just think he's missing the ball. Well, yeah. And he says, I don't have an answer. And Roberts doesn't think Ohtani's lingering left knee injury is the reason for the slump. He says, I'm sure he'll figure it out all soon. And to that I say, I hope so. And how about this one? During the 9-game road trip, the pitching staff, here's a good point. During the 9-game road trip, the pitching staff has performed 31 strikeouts of the Mets. That's a lot of jumbo jacks. Speaking of which, over the weekend, 2 former MLB players who also wore Dodger blue were inducted in the Hall of Fame. We talked about one of them, Jeff Kent. The other guy, did anybody remember him? Yeah, it was Andruw Jones. And Andruw Jones, just to show you, he was at the very, very tail end of his career. Andruw Jones, and so was Jeff Kent, but Andruw Jones only was with the Dodgers in 2008 for 1 year. And he batted 158 with 3 home runs, 14 RBIs in 75 games. That's all he played. He was hurt. He was older, too. Jeff Kent, in his 4 years with the Dodgers, from 05 to 08, he batted 291 with 75 home runs, 311 RBIs in 521 games. That's a Hall of Famer. Andruw Jones did his thing mostly with the Braves, but Jeff Kent did it with everybody. A little hard to get along with, but what a class guy. So congratulations to those 2 former Dodgers. Bring us to the last stat of the day, as always. Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack Watch. 7 Ks by our staff. Get you 1 free Jumbo Jack the next day at Dodgers. Any at Dodger Stadium. Not at Dodger Stadium. There's no Jack in the Box. Is there a Jack in the Box at Dodger? It's a rumor. There's a Jack in the Box at Dodger Stadium. No. But 7 Ks get you 1 free Jumbo Jack the next day at any Jack in the Box in LA and Ventura counties. And right now the team has done it 87 out of 106 games. That's 82% of the time. So even today, you can walk in to your local Jack in the Box in LA and Ventura counties and say, give me the Dodger deal, please, when you buy a large drink. And they'll give you a free Jumbo Jack fixed any way you ask them to. All right, quick hit trivia time. This is a good one. Which of these pitchers has never thrown a no-hitter for the Dodgers? Which of these pitchers has never thrown a no-hitter for the Dodgers? A, Oral Hershiser, B, Bill Singer, C, Hideo Nomo, or D, Jerry Royce? That's an easy one. You should get that. I'm not even going to repeat it until we get to it again. All right? All right. All right. Let's get you out of the ballpark for tomorrow. If you're watching this on Friday, then it's today, but I'm recording this on Thursday. Let's see. Anybody no, nobody's in the chat yet. All right. Let's get you out of the ballpark for tomorrow. The team's back home now. They're going to take on the Mariners starting tomorrow night. Tuesday night, the 28th of July, it's going to be Eric Lauer and his 5-5 record with his 4.83 ERA. He's going up against Luis Castillo. He's 3-9 with a 4.85. All 3 games of this series, 7-10. All 3 of them, 7-10ers on Sportsnet LA. No Cheryl alert. Do I have to say that? Anyway, so Tuesday is at 7:10. Wednesday on 7:29, it's Justin Robleski and his 11-2 record. Way to go, Justin, our all-star guy. 2.62 is his ERA. He's going to be against Emerson Hancock. He's 6-4 with a 3.16 ERA. Should be a good matchup. Also 7:10 on Sportsnet LA. Thursday, Roki Sasaki. That's July 30th. He's 4-5 with a 4.71 ERA. Is Sasaki. He's going against Bryce Miller, who's 4-5 also. He's got a little better ERA though. Bryce Miller is 2.75 ERA, 7.10 on Sportsnet LA. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sportsnet LA 7-10ers, and you got a really good trio there. Eric Lauer, Justin Robleski, and Roki Sasaki going for the blue. Should be a good series with the Mariners. All right, quick hit trivia answer. A few moments ago, we asked you, which of these Dodger pitchers has never thrown a no-hitter for the Dodgers? Was it A, Oral Hershiser? Was it B, Bill Singer? Was it C, Hideo Nomo? Or was it D, Jerry Royce? Everybody get that one? All right, let's go down one at a time. Was it Jerry Royce? No, he threw one. Yeah, he threw one. I think it was 1980, wasn't it? Yeah. How about Hideo Nomo? He threw one. Bill Singer, we just talked about him last week. Right. So it's got to be the 1988 World Series MVP, Oral Hershiser. Right. And but I have a note about Oral. He did pitch a no-hitter one time in his career, but not in the pros. Never pitched one in the big leagues, but he made the All-Mid-American Conference All-Star team his junior year of college. And during that time, he pitched a no-hitter against Kent State on May 4th, 1979. He won the game 2-0, despite only striking out 2 batters. So way to go, Oral. At least he pitched one time in his life. But all the other guys pitched one with the Dodgers. All right. Other cool stuff. Don't forget, I tend to leave some pretty cool Dodger content about the team on our Facebook page from time to time. So check back often. Today's one of those days off. So after this show posts, well, it's posting right now live on YouTube, but after I post up on Facebook, I'm going to give you some special content. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. You have to go over there and see it. All right. So you'll have to check that out and you'll get over there and see that. Anyway, tell all your Dodger loving friends where we are. Tell them to subscribe in YouTube and tell them we're here on Facebook to like us here. All right. Okay, you got a deal. I'm Randy in New York. Come on back next time. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. Congrats again to Jeff Kent and Andrew Jones for making it into the Hall of Fame. And I'll see you next time after this series. Go Blue, beat the Mariners.
Time for Dodger baseball.
I like that one.